In space, timing isn't just important, it's everything. A slight delay, a minor crack, a tiny miscalculation can change the fate of astronauts. And this week, China showed just how far agility and rapid decision-making can go. China's Shenzhou 20 mission was launched on 24 April 2025, carrying 3 Chinese astronauts to the Tiangong space station. Their return was scheduled for November 5th, but space had other plans. A micrometeoroid struck their return craft, damaging it badly enough that it could no longer bring them home. Suddenly, the crew was stranded, with no ride back. The 3 astronauts ended up spending 204 days in orbit, the longest space mission ever for China. Rather than wait months or redesign an entirely new return strategy, China acted fast. On 31st October, the Shenzhou 21 mission arrived at Tiangong with a fresh crew. And on 14th November, the stranded Shenzhou 20 astronauts boarded their docked spacecraft and returned safely to Earth. Total rescue time? Just 9 days from their originally scheduled return date. And China wasn't done. A few days later, it launched Shenzhou 22, empty, so the newly arrived Shenzhou 21 crew would have a secure return capsule when their mission ends. This was China's message to the world. In space, speed matters, and Beijing can move very, very quickly.
乘坐神舟21号飞船回家，很踏实。人类探索太空的道路并不平坦，充满了困难与挑战。这也是我们为什么要走这条路。我觉得这次任务是一次锻炼，更是一次考验。很自豪，我们圆满完成了任务。中国航天经受住了考验，工程权限呢也交出了一份出色的答卷。
Contrast that with what happened to NASA. In June 2024, astronauts Sunita Williams and Wilmore launched aboard Boeing Starliner for what was supposed to be an 8-day test mission, but the vehicle quickly developed thruster failures and multiple helium leaks, making it too risky to fly back. NASA had no choice but to bring Starliner back empty in September. Williams and Wilmore remained on the ISS, unintentionally becoming long-term residents. NASA's plan was to bring them home aboard SpaceX Crew Dragon, but they couldn't leave immediately. Their departure would have dropped the ISS crew below the minimum number needed to safely operate the station. So, they had to wait for the next mission, Crew 10, to arrive in March 2025. Williams and Wilmore finally returned after 286 long days in space. There are 3 big reasons China could act so quickly. Tiangong is smaller. It can't comfortably house 6 astronauts for long, making a fast rescue essential. A single chain of command. China's space program doesn't need to coordinate with multiple countries or agencies. Decisions are made centrally and instantly. No dependence on partners. Unlike the ISS, which had to juggle international schedules and docking ports, China controls its entire station and fleet. China's rapid rescue has underscored how speed and coordination can redefine human spaceflight safety. As NASA reevaluates its commercial partnerships, Beijing has shown that in the race for operational efficiency in orbit, it currently holds a clear edge. With Farhan Khan, Bureau Report, India Today Global.